This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your top stories now on this Monday from ABC15 Arizona. And this week we see the hottest days so far this year. Phoenix hitting 111 degrees on Sunday, and it is not over. But you may notice we are not under an excessive heat warning here in the valley. The National Weather Service in Phoenix telling us it follows a heat risk protocol. The meteorologists are looking at how unusually warm it is for both the high and low temperatures.
Now, the reason why Southeast Arizona has an excessive heat warning, but South Central Arizona doesn't have excessive heat warnings is because the normal temperatures are different.
With the high heat this week, we want to remind you help is available. You can see this map. Cooling centers and hydration stations are spread across the valley for you to find. We have the list on ABC15.com right now to make sure you stay cool and hydrate. Running dry water concerns are a big issue in Arizona, especially with restrictions and cuts from the Colorado River. Today, the Maricopa County Board of Supervisors plans to address water for the county and what the water supply is for the area. That meeting begins at 9:30. And it is the final week of June, but there is a long weekend ahead, and it will be a busy one, too. AAA predicting nearly 51 million Americans will travel for Independence Day weekend, which would be record-setting. About 43 million will drive due to gas prices much lower than a year ago, and 4 million will fly this weekend, up 11% in a year. Downtown Gilbert could be getting a taste of Scottsdale, but some residents don't want that. We've told you about plans for Bottled Blonde to move into the old Burgie's Coffee. Bottled Blonde is a pizzeria by day and a nightclub hours later. But will it find a spot in downtown? The town of Gilbert saying it has not received any formal submittals for the location. And there is an online petition opposing the club with nearly 2,500 signatures. People we talked to are really split on the issue.
It's just bringing the activity that can potentially lead to, more noise, congestion, like traffic, potentially drunk driving.
It's a good way to bring in more people, more ways for people to socialize.
Now, downtown Gilbert nightlife includes Dierks Bentley, Risky Row, Sotol Modern Cocktail Kitchen, the White Rabbit, and the Porch. It's one of the fastest growing areas in the valley and apparently the most livable. Website Smart Asset naming its most livable small cities. And Queen Creek comes in at number 10 on the list. The site analyzed 275 areas looking at dining, entertainment, healthcare, and employment. Avondale, Flagstaff, and Yuma also making the cut. Right now, we really need your help. We've got just days to donate to our water drive and provide life-saving resources to those in need. ABC15 teaming up with St. Vincent de Paul, Bashes in Food City. You can donate now through June 30th by dropping off water at Valley St. Vincent de Paul thrift stores, giving a monetary donation at any Bashes or Food City location, or donating online at abc15.com/water.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo tracking sizzling hot conditions, the hottest of the year so far. In fact, plus we're also back under air quality alerts. An ozone high pollution advisory is in place for the Valley and Maricopa County and Pinal County too. You can see all those areas in the orange indicating where ozone pollution could reach unhealthy levels for folks in sensitive groups. We've got some smoke flowing in across parts of Arizona, and that smoke is one of the ingredients, or at least the chemicals within the smoke, help produce ozone pollution. So today we'll see those ozone pollutions potentially reach unhealthy levels for sensitive groups. We're under an advisory. Tomorrow it's a high pollution watch, and then some improvements. It looks like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The high today, 113 degrees, even hotter today in the valley than it was yesterday, with temperatures up north in the 80s to 90s. So very hot temperatures to start the week, and it is going to stay hot. But we will see temperatures trend down at least a few degrees through the end of the week before it gets sizzling hot again this weekend.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.